Hi, this is Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today is my weekly Plan With Me video. All the supplies I'm using will be linked in the description box below, along with the playlist on how I made this planner. So let's get started. Oh my gosh, there's so much to cover. Today's the first day of fall, so happy fall equinox to those who celebrate. We like to celebrate the day with an apple taste testing. It's just a lot of fun. Okay, so I had a sketchbook tour video. Oh, my nose is running. Okay, and this is week 37 video. All right, those were my 2 videos for the week. And then all the things I drew. So, 3 fruits. 3 fruits. I'll explain. I finished, obviously, my dog drawing challenge, hence the sketchbook tour video. And I have little tiny sketchbooks. Oh, I guess I can show you. I have it right here that I made. I have a video about this as well. But I started doing fruit and jam, but then there's eyes. So my oldest daughter is really into anime art, and that's not like a thing I do a lot of or am genuinely interested in. Oh, let me put my glasses on. And so I told her that I would incorporate a little bit of anime something. So I'm anthropomorphizing the fruit and I'm adding eyeballs in anime style. I know, it's weird. It's a tiny little sketchbook. It's been fun. It's monochromatic. I don't know. I don't really draw fruit, so it's nice to do a thing I never do. Okay, so that's what the last week looked like. Moving on to my other planner. I know, doing double duty here. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit. We're doing barn animals. Okay, and you can see the date right at the top. That's the Copic Multiliner Warm Gray. And I toggle the information and the illustrations. So I did this past week, I did 6 dog drawings. And I did 6 fruit drawings. I only giggle because it's so goofy, but like, I think it's good to have really goofy, unique things. I think it's good for, it's just good for breaking out and doing your own thing. I don't know. It's good for the imagination and the motivation, and it's a small sketchbook, so it's not going to take me very long to fill it. I'll probably fill it this week, actually, which is fine. The only thing is, do I move on to the next one, the brown one, right away? Or do I drag that one out to fill all of September? I don't know. I think I can fill both sketchbooks maybe this week. It'd be a lot, but I think I can do it. But that would leave like 4 extra days for something else. I'm not sure. Okay, so we're going to draw a goat. I really like them. I like their eyeballs. I like that they have, oh gosh, this is an Art Blocks drawing pen. It is the most uncomfortable pen I've ever owned. It's in a Prussian green. It's the absolutely most beautiful green color I've ever seen. And what I did back, I want to say 2017, is I placed an order with Jet Pens and ordered all the Prussian green products I could find, or like deep teals. And this is the only one I have left because it's so uncomfortable to hold. I'm actually using it. I'm actually using it in this week's drawing challenge because I am the hand lettering. I'm not good at doing calligraphy, so I'm hand lettering with this pen. I'd like to use it up. If I could figure out a way to break the pen and get the other portion out and put it into a different pen, I absolutely would, but I don't know how to do that without destroying this, and I don't know that it would still be usable. So we endure. They have a calligraphy one, but this is the drawing pen, so that's what the tip looks like. Again, the point and purpose of this Lego looking thing is you can take them all and you can squish them together, and then they adhere to each other and it looks like, I don't know, a dodecahedron or something with all the pens attached. instead of 12-sided. It's an icosahedron maybe, I don't know, it's 20-sided. It's something. So they're meant to stick together so you don't lose them, but it's like I have to hold it really far down, otherwise I'm holding like a Lego essentially. Okay, so I thought we'd do a goat. And our zoo got in some new goat babies. I'll throw up a picture if I have one. They're the really prettiest, like crystal blue, ice blue eyes. I have never in my life. I don't know anything about goats except that I like their eyeballs because it's like a horizontal pupil, rectangular pupil situation. And I just think that's so unique. But yeah, goats. We have a petting zoo portion in our local zoo that you can go in and brush out the sheep and the goats and stuff, and it's really cute. I'm allergic to wool. I'm so allergic to wool. I don't like hives. Hives aren't my jam, but the goats they're really sweet, and they come up to you and they just stick their body under your hand. So they're not subtle about wanting the love and the attention. It's really cute. Anyway, yeah, so first day of fall, we're going to do an apple taste testing. I think we have about 20 different apples. I might stick, it's like some of them have stickers. Some of them are from neighbors and stuff that grow apples, but the ones with stickers, I might stick the stickers in my sketchbook just as like a cute little memory keeper thing of, we've done apple taste testing for years. Gosh, I don't remember the first time we did it, but I thought it was such a cute way to bring in fall. And you know which one always wins? And every time I like tell people, they're like, really? And I'm like, I know, it's the dangest thing. Red Delicious always wins in our house. Now that's the overall winner. That is not my personal favorite. My personal favorite is and will always be the Granny Smith. I like it tart. I like it tart to eat. I like it tart to bake with. Rosemary apple hand pies. Yes, please. But yeah, for some reason, like over the Honeycrisp, over some of those other like ones that are super popular. Yeah, the Red Delicious always wins. And I don't know why. So it's kind of strange. So we'll see if that's the same this year. I also have more coats of paint on my table. I probably won't throw up a finalized photo. I'll throw up a photo here. So I've been painting my outdoor table, but like with the humidity, and then I never order enough spray paint because I can't gauge how much paint one needs for a spray painting project. Oh gosh, I'm the worst. So yeah, that's 2 coats. It needs a 3rd coat. And I'll either get to that today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. I just did haircuts. I've been working. I've been doing all the things. So I trimmed a couple inches off my hair and 6 inches off my daughter's hair, and yeah, keeping busy. But fall's coming, and you know what? I'm not ready. I know a lot of people are, and they're like Halloween ready, and they're cozy, comfy, like pumpkin ready, and all those different things. I'm not, and it's because we garden so much, and we kind of have a field situation with wildflowers going on, like not to dox myself, but we do. And so I'm not ready for the weather to turn and for some of those things to like die back and then not to have those things anymore, because it's been such a success and we weren't sure. Like some things we try and we've never tried them before, and I'm just like, you know what, don't buy me cut flowers, buy me a flower garden. Like I don't want flowers that are gonna die. My husband's not allowed to buy me bouquets because the flowers die. So I told him, like when we were first dating and stuff, I was like, you don't need to buy me flowers. Someday we'll have a yard and we'll have all the stuff and we can grow all the flowers. And then to me, that's the way to do it. I'm not interested in a bouquet of flowers. But thank you. That's really kind, but no thank you. I know, I'm silly, but he's like, okay. So we have space and we have a field of flowers, and it's gorgeous, and people stop and they take photos and stuff. It's really, really cool. And I hope it brings a smile to people's faces as they walk by. Like I hope I hope if they're having a tough day, they can look at the flowers and all the butterflies and all the crazy stuff, because there's a lot of bugs attracted. I hope it makes them smile and brings them a little bit of joy, because it brought us a lot of joy to grow all that stuff and see it all pop up. And anyway, I'm not ready for the weather to turn. I'm not ready. We had such a crazy like thunder and lightning storm on Friday night. Gosh, it was wild. Like all the lightning lighting up the sky and the pouring rain and stuff. And I was like, I'm not ready for October weather. I want some more September warmth. I still want to do more beach stuff. Like, I want to hang out and hike in the dunes and do all that stuff. So anyway, yeah, this pen's an unusual one. So goats. And I don't know anything about, I know there's like different breeds and there's different things, and you can have them as pets. I think there's show goats. Like there's a lot of stuff going on with goats. But I am not privy to most of that information, so I just do not know about it. Maybe I need to do some more reading, figure out like which breeds I enjoy for drawing and stuff. I don't know. So, little stipples and dots and things kind of fill in that negative space area. And I kind of clipped the horns off, but that's okay. That's all right. I'll just have more face here. Anyway. So, how are you going to spend your Monday? Our kids are doing year-round school, so they actually have this week off, which is nice. So I really want to, if we have a sunny day, I want to do the beach before the rains, and then more forest hiking, and then, yeah, before stuff gets like muddied out and stuff. Oh goodness. I'm not ready. It's like the Billy Goat's gruff. You know what I mean? They're so cute though. They have such funny, silly, like playful personalities when they jump around. I don't know what it is about goats. They're like silly little goofs, like goofballs. Okay. I don't know how fast I could draw a goat. I'm trying to remember like how many times have I actually drawn a goat in my life. I think I can count on one hand. So this is definitely an animal I need to spend more time working into drawing challenges and stuff, like barn animals. I just don't do a lot of barn animal drawing. I do a lot of like wild, endangered animals of Africa, always, because those animals there are just absolutely stunning. And let's see, where does the kind of okay. It's a goat. It's a goat. I know, and he would have horns like right here would be a horn, and right here would be another horn, but I don't have enough space for that. So, kind of give the illusion there that there's a horn. He looks goatish. Yeah, kind of. Okay. Yeah, maybe I've drawn 5 goats in my life. I don't know. I've definitely drawn a lot of goat eyes. Again, I will throw up a thing. I'm going to do some bird silhouettes. I'll throw up a thing so you can look at their pupils. I like their pupils, the cuttlefish pupil. Who else has a cool pupil? Chameleons have cool pupils, if you're into that kind of thing. Okay, so there is my goat. Oh, poor little guy. Endure. I brought you to life. I hope you enjoy this page. Hang out with your cow friend, and you can be friends together. I'm gonna add some little stipple texture or something. All right, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful Monday. I hope you have a lovely autumn equinox. I hope your week is fantastic, and I will talk to you later. Bye.